Hello, group. Welcome to Action Around Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, Acid Mother's Temple. Yeah, I got you in to watch this because I said, I'm going to review Holy Black Mountainside. It's cool. It's lots cool. Okay? Here's the thing about Acid Mother's Temple. They're prolific. That came out last year. This came out in the last year. So has this live album in Portland. There's a part 2. I think I have it here. They like pretty girls. Don't we all? This is for their Phoenix live record. Within the last year. Where's this live at? Baltimore. Last year. Within the last year. Okay, this is not, well, it is a record. It's a single. And their calendar for this year. The single is I Saw Mommy Effing Santa Claus. They have a sense of humor and a style, as this demonstrates. What's the name of this one down here? Live in Santa Cruz last year. Oh, this is a little bit out of focus, I think. But then it needs to be for a PG-13 channel. Spaceship Barbecue live in Kansas City. Oh, this came out nice. What does it say again? Shall we return to outer space? Sure, if you're there in the first place. The last one I printed off for you. In Texas in 23. That's not everything. It's because that's not everything they've released in the last 15 months. No. There's stuff I didn't print out. One was not PG-13. Real pretty girl. What is Acid Mother's Temple? Acid Mother's Temple is psych. They say psychedelic. I say psych. Whereas there's a difference to that. It's space rock. I love space rock. I love my Hulkwind. Definitely space going on here. Also noise. Because when they really rev it up, everybody solos. At once. Not together. That's not the idea of a solo. They all solo at once. And it's wonderful. I spent today listening to much of this. And well, here, I didn't completely explain yet. Asa Mother's Temple is a Japanese musical commune, and which helps them be so prolific because they don't move apart and take a break. No breaks. That's how they're doing an album a month, basically. Even through a lot of this are live records, they're releasing something about every month. And Japanese don't get English lyrics, but you don't get much lyrics anyway. Lots of live material. I've seen them live twice, and it's a trip. It's amazing. And pretty much their freebird is Pink Lady Lemonade. And they'll do some variation of that song in every show they do. And it's a great number. I had to stop. There's a 40-minute version of it that I said, okay, enough. And I stopped it before doing this review. Or primer. This is what this really is. So, get your headspace there. They love Zappa. A lot of albums named in tribute to Frank Zappa Records. Holy Black Mountainside is a bit of Zeppelin in there, isn't it? And I just listened to this for 12 hours plus, I think. Did not tire of it. Of course, I wasn't repeating the same thing over again. I was just listening to what came out in the last 15 months. Main place to go is Bandcamp. They have a good relationship with Bandcamp. You can listen to it for free. Through, of course, support the band and buy it. And a lot of what they release is exclusively through Bandcamp. So a lot of this live material, exclusive to Bandcamp. There's a good amount on YouTube, of course, and Spotify. Now think about anything else, any other service you log into. There's over 100. They're steaming towards 200 releases in the last 30 years. They formed in 95. They're going up fast to 200 if they haven't zoomed by that already. Okay? Lots of material to listen to. And it's worth your time. But put yourself in the right headspace. It's space rock, psych, and when it really starts revving up at the end of a tune, it goes into noise rock, which you will appreciate, I think, when it gets there. Absolute screaming guitars, keyboard synths. When I saw him live, there was a theremin. Remember a theremin? You seen anyone play a theremin since grade school? It's a trip. And you want to buy physical, put a lot of money in your charge card, and go to the merch table at Acid Mother's Temple show. Lots of stuff to buy. You don't bring a list of what you need. You bring a list of what you have. I have 20 something, I think. there's over, they're moving up to 200. I just list what I own, and then if I see something I don't own, thank you. Opposite what you do for most bands. You know, it's absolutely wonderful material. And it's, if only the Grateful Dead was this. If only they could get the crowds the Grateful Dead would do. You know, when I got to see them, they were an intimate club here in Cleveland. And it's great. It's wonderful that they're in an intimate club. Great experience. And you have a chance to see them, go. Go. Even you think, I'm going to like this, you will. You just might. The one thing is, some people may go, it's just noise. Oh, yeah. Like I said, when it gears up, it can become just plain noise. Beautiful noise. Beautiful noise. But for some people, they're just going to hear noise and that's it. Bless her heart. I'm listening to that noise all day. And it was great. So, you know, forgive me for not going into a in-depth, song by song, track by track review of one record. They released a buttload of records in just the last year. And many of them live, and you just have to experience it and see if you hear what I hear. So remember, psych, space, a lot of space rock here, and it will develop into noise. And I think you'll love it. And if you, like I touched on this, or I was about to. You have a chance to see Acid Mother's Temple in America in the near future. Go. Because of current presidential administration. No politics. See the halo over my head? They might be able to get here soon. So you get a notice they're coming to America and coming to your town, go. Because it may be a while before you get to see them again. You may be just crap out of luck at the moment. Hopefully, you know, Acid Mother's Temple are not taking close notes on American politics, and they're ready to book another trip. And because a lot of these live records are recorded in America, and hopefully they still have enthusiasm for coming to America. If you're going, if you find them in Europe, Canada, South America, you go. That's it. Just go. And just watch your budget if you go to the merch table. There's a lot of material to buy. So, I think I said my piece. So, I love some of these covers. I love the one girl. It's all buried in here now. Never mind. I think you know which girl I was thinking about. And the other girl that BG13 would now allow me to bring out. There's another one back here that I don't display. If you like this video, give it a like. Subscribe. Ring the notification bell. Leave a comment. Listen to some Acid Mother's Temple. Just plunk it down anywhere. You find something, listen to it. But especially Pink Lady Lemonade. Pink Lady Lemonade. Lots of versions. Check that out. Then come back and tell us what you think. And for the latest in action rock, garage rock, and classic and legacy bands, come back here. Remember, fresh music, and boy, there's a lot of fresh music from Acid Mother's Temple. Fresh music is as important as fresh food. So go out there, have fun with your music, and we'll see you again soon.